What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Clean & Green Lawn Service in South Georgia. I'm loaded up, getting ready to go out. It's Tuesday afternoon. I didn't do any cutting yesterday. I got several accounts that I usually do on Monday or Tuesday. It's kind of an either or, and that's basically every week, because it is four bi-weekly properties, and I have two of them on one week, I have two of them on another week. I have reduced just a little bit my customer load, just by attrition, and I'm really where I want to be right now, I think. And I've been debating the fact of working these Monday, Tuesday cuts towards Thursday, Friday, and I kind of got my load right now to where I can do everything on Friday. So, I can start Friday morning, do all of my accounts for that week. The next Friday morning, do all of my accounts for that week. It would be different accounts because they're bi-weekly. Now, if you get into a lot of rain or something like that, there's the potential of getting some trouble with that. There's also a potential problem in moving these bi-weeklies to the end of the week, in that that's what I reserve for weekly accounts. And so I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Hadn't really decided on that, but anyway, as it stands right now, I'm still kind of doing them at the beginning of the week. If I knew I was going to take on a couple of more weeklies, I would probably leave as is, but at the same time, I don't know that I really want to take on any more accounts. But all of you know how that is. You say, hey, not taking any accounts, I'll be right there to give you an estimate, one of those kind of deals. So anyway, we'll just see what happens. But yeah, I'm fixing to go out. I got two to do today. One of them's a yard that I can't get footage on. Another one's a small yard in town that usually has, a bunch of pine cones on it. And I can't get some footage of that one, and I'll probably shoot a little bit there just so you got some mowing action. But the grass is not thick at all. It's a bi-weekly. I rode by, looked at it last Friday, I think, and it could have easily probably waited till this Friday, but I hate to get out of that schedule and out of that routine. So last time it looked like that, I asked the customer, I said, hey, it could wait another week if you wanted to, and she said, just go ahead and cut it, so I'm just kind of staying on her schedule and doing what she's asked me to do. But anyway, when I get to the property, I'll check back with you. All right, I ended up not filming. This yard is so difficult. First of all, it's a dust cloud. If I could, I didn't have my chest harness with me. The best way to do this one is point of view, because this is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's about 8 laps with my X1, and it's done. Across the front, and that's the largest part of this property. But anyway, and it's so dusty. Golly, man, we need some rain. It's so dusty, it's crazy. But anyway, I got it done. I'm gonna head off to the next one. Again, I can't do any footage on that one, but I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I am just kind of dragging today. I was dragging yesterday, I'm dragging again today. Y'all ever have those kind of days? I know you do. I don't know if it's because I've been working on a bathroom at the house, and I worked in there to that thing till 10:30 last night, and then go take a shower. It was after midnight when I got to sleep. I got up about 5:45 this morning, but I do that a lot. And I don't know, how much sleep y'all get at night? That's a good question. I probably usually sleep about 6 hours. Now I will every once in a while catch me a cat nap. I got a lot of flexibility. Being a pastor, I usually go home, which is next door from the church, if I'm in the office, to eat lunch. And usually, for lunch, I grab something real quick. Takes me 10 minutes, and I'll kick back for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or whatever. Eat up an hour there on the couch or in the recliner, and sometimes just a little power nap. So anyway, what's your I know a lot of people don't have that flexibility. And I didn't for years. Believe me, I love it now, but I spent a lot of years getting up at 3:45, 4:45 every morning, going to a plant and working, you know, 8, 10, sometimes 12 hours a day, 5, 6, sometimes 7 days a week. So I know all about that. But what's you normally sleep at night? Anyway, I'll check back with y'all in a minute. Now I want to show you something real quick. See that timer there? I'm gonna pause it. Oh my goodness, I just reset it. That was 14 minutes on the timer, okay? I can't show you this property, but I'm gonna show you this. That's pine cones right there, and then I picked up a few limbs. See how big that trash can is compared to my truck? Okay, it comes up to my fender here. This is, now I'm not complaining about this, but this is every week. Well, it's a bi-weekly property, and I go through this every time. That's 13 minutes. So whatever your man-hour rate is, I mean, it's anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes that I spend picking up when I get to this property. Okay, it's got several big pine trees and then pecan trees, and then pecan trees like to drop limbs too. So I just have to keep that in mind, you know, in the pricing. You got 10 to 15 minutes every service. There's going to be nothing but picking up. So this is not typical. I do have a couple of properties like this, but this is not the norm. So anyway, you know, I talk a lot about Pinecone City and all that kind of stuff, but just giving you a little glimpse at that.